earlier, as I just stated, and that was on a consent calendar, so that record should not be a public record at this point.
That was back in 23.
That was, Your Honor, yes.
I did not do the arraignment. It looks like he was arraigned in the Osceola County Jail. So does he have a case pending down there?
He has a case pending in the Osceola County Jail. We have a preliminary examination. We have a PCC, which is the second PCC set for March 5th. I believe we have a resolution in that matter. And then we have a preliminary examinations scheduled for March 12th.
Okay.
But again, there's an offer in that, and Mr. Jackson has agreed to that offer as well.
What is his bond set at in Osceola?
His bond is set at $100,000, but Your Honor, the reason that it was set so high, I had faxed in Osceola County my appearance. I'd asked that I be allowed to be present via Zoom, and that was overlooked. And so I was not present at the time the bond was set so high. I've had conversation with the prosecutor in that regard. I do believe that the prosecutor is willing to allow, or at least will not object to a reduced bond in that matter as well. But I'd like to get a reduced bond here so that he can post it and we can have some time to spend with regard to just getting him ready for what's coming next.
Is Muskegon still a good address for him?
Muskegon is, Your Honor. And I've been in close contact with his mother as well, and he lives with his mother. Okay.
Ms. Carey?
Thank you. Well, I'm not opposed to a reduction, but I am opposed to a PR bond in this matter. This case is from 2024, and somehow it's taken him a year to get here. I don't know why, and while this case has been out there, he's picked up new charges in Osceola County. So again, I don't oppose a reduction, but I do oppose a PR bond.
Yep, Your Honor, may I speak briefly to with regard to the date that the warrant was issued? It was authorized, and I'm going from memory, I believe February of 2025. This incident happened in late 2024, around December 2024. Mr. Jackson was in constant contact with me, and I called. I honestly did. I called week after week asking the district court whether a warrant had been issued. I called the prosecutor's office and nothing had been issued from December to February. So I stopped calling about 6 weeks after I initially called in December. So we did not realize that this warrant existed. Otherwise, we would have come to this county for arraignment. No way would this young man would have had that hanging over his head had he known. But he wasn't aware, neither was I. Thank you.
What does Mr. Jackson do for income?
Mr. Jackson, may I question Mr.
Sure.
Jackson? Mr. Jackson, were you employed prior to incarceration?
Not the last couple months.
So by
I have a
that,
job though.
you had a job where?
At Taco Bell. And I worked at Jimmy John's too.
So you had both jobs simultaneously
Yeah.
at the same time? And how many hours per week did you work?
Probably not that many.
So when you say probably, so if you can estimate or guess how many hours you worked at
I
Taco
probably
Bell?
worked at Taco Bell probably like 6 hours, 8 hours. I probably worked there the same. Like I ain't worked 2 days. Like if I went to work at Taco Bell, I ain't work at my Jimmy John's that day.
Okay, but so per week, how many hours did you work approximately?
Probably like, or that's why I left the job. I couldn't really make sense to me. But I probably work like 40 hours though. I used to try to work at least a lot of hours so I could have a good amount of check. So my check could be good amount.
And it's been a couple of months since you've had either of those jobs?
Probably since like September, August.
Okay. All right. And just out of curiosity, the charges in Osceola County, what types of charges are those?
Yeah, drug related, Your Honor. And I did not have that file before me, so I can't tell you exactly the charges, but they're similar to the charges in this county. Thank you.
Ms. Carey, anything else?
No, thank you.
All right. It looks like bond was set at the arraignment by the magistrate at $50,000 cash surety with the conditions of no drugs, no recreational marijuana, and random testing. I will modify the bond to a $25,000 10% bond with the conditions, the same conditions of no drugs, no recreational marijuana, and random testing. Anything else, counsel, before I sign the bind over?
No, thank you.
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Sir, if you are able to post bond, you'll need to come to community corrections to get signed up for your testing requirements, all right? And they're located on the ground floor of the courthouse. All right. Thank you, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court next calls the people of the state of Michigan versus Roberto Ambres II.
Can you get Mr. Aaron?
All right, this is case number 26-330 FY, appearances counsel.
Please sit all for the people.
Thank you, Your Honor. Taylor and Anna Fervento on behalf of Mr. Ambrose, who's present at council table.
And we are set for a probable cause conference. It looks like there's no resolution. Am I correct on that?
Yes, Your Honor. We would respectfully request that this matter be set for another probable cause conference. We just received some important video to the matter yesterday. I would like a chance to review that and then also review it with my client and discuss. We talked about the pros and cons of waiving 21 day as well, and he has made the decision to waive 21 day. We'd ask for the next PCC to be set in approximately 30 days. Thank you.
Ms. Dahl?
No objection, Your Honor.
So I guess I need to be explained why we're requesting 30 days for a PCC.
We just received video discovery yesterday, Your Honor. It's important to my client to review. I need to review it to be able to adequately advise him. If the court is uncomfortable with 30 days and the court was willing to get 14, we could make 14 work too.
Is there anything unusual about the amount of video or anything like that?
I haven't even had a chance to fully look through it. Like I said, we just got it yesterday and I did not have time to review it yesterday.
Ms. Dahl, are you aware of, is this out of a normal traffic stop or, well, it looks like there's a retail fraud in a CCW?
Yes, Your Honor. It looks like it's a retail fraud at a Walmart. When the defendant was contacted, he had a concealed knife on him. So that's where the CCW came upon. So there's body cam footage and there's video from Walmart.
I will reset it for a probable cause conference, but we'll reset it for next week. If we need to adjourn the prelim, we can do that next week.
Thank you.
Anything else for the record?
Thank you.
Court next calls the people of the state of Michigan versus John William Huntley. This is case number 26-384 FY. Appearances counsel.
Please sit all for the people.
Thank you, Your Honor. Taylor and Anna Fervento filling in for Mr. Jeffrey Harrison, who's in trial today.
All right, Mr. Huntley, excuse me, Harrison is your counsel, but he's in trial today. Are you all right with Ms. Fervento filling in for him?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
I'll also state for the record, Your Honor, I'm already familiar with Mr. Huntley. I represent him on a different file.
We're here for a probable cause conference. Is there any resolution?
No, there's not, Your Honor. We did receive body cam and dash cam footage. I was able to review at least the body cam footage of it. I don't believe Mr. Harrison has had a chance to review it because he is in trial. So I believe the request is to set it for a PCC for next week or believes is necessary.
Ms. Fervento?
Thank you, Your Honor. So I did consult with Mr. Harrison about this case on Friday and again yesterday. We got video in yesterday that I believe is important for Mr. Harrison to review and as well as for the client to review. I'm not exactly sure how much time Mr. Harrison would like. I would ask for 1 week. but with the understanding he might need to ask for extra time.
All right, we will reset this then, excuse me, for probable cause conference next week.
Thank you.
Anything else for the record?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
This is case number 26157 FY, Appearances Counsel.
Joanna Curie for the people.
Thank you, Your Honor. Taylor and Anna Trevento filling in for Mr. Harrison today, who is in trial. I have with me at council table Mr. Schmidt and his court-appointed guardian, Ms. Jessica Starlin Roman.
All right. Counsel, we're here for a probable cause conference. Was there any resolution to this matter at all?
There is not, Your Honor. I did consult with Mr. Harrison on this file, and we would request that a criminal responsibility evaluation and a competency evaluation be conducted with Mr. Schmidt in light of the fact that he is subject to a guardianship, and we would ask that process again.
Has there been the paperwork filed for that?
I do not believe Mr. Harrison filed anything, but I can let him know the court would like a formal written request.
I believe that's required for the criminal responsibility given that defense, and then motion for competency evaluation as well. So we will, I guess, first of all, ma'am, you know Mr. Harrison is Mr. Schmidt's appointed attorney. Are you all right with Ms. Firavento proceeding today?
Yes.
So we will go ahead and we will reset this then. What I'll do is I'll set up for the prelim and we'll expect competency motion and criminal responsibility. Anything else for the record?
Witnesses.
I can't say that for now because if they don't file the paperwork, we'll move forward with the preliminary examination. Yeah. Yeah, if they file the paperwork, I won't make you put on your witnesses, but if it's not filed, we'll need to expect the prelim to go.
And I'm sorry, Judge, what was the deadline you wanted Mr. Harrison to file that by?
Well, we're set for next week for a prelim, so.
As soon as possible.
Yep. And I realize he's in trial, so just as long as it's not 5 minutes before we walk in the courtroom. So I would say by Monday at the latest.
Thank you, Judge.
Anything else, counsel?
No, thank you.
All right. Just a reminder that bond conditions continue. You can go to the front window and get your next court dates.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Sure.
Next is the people of the state of Michigan versus Tess Elizabeth Tyler, case number 26329 FD. Versus counsel.
Joanna Curie for the people.
Thank you, Your Honor. Taylor and Anna Trevento on behalf of Ms. Tyler. She joins me at council table.
And we are here for a probable cause conference. Is there any resolution?
Thank you, Your Honor. We would respectfully request that the matter be set out to give time to review discovery. I think we are still receiving discovery of this matter, with some but not all. Also, the number that our office originally received, we didn't have a number on the paperwork that came over originally. I got an updated number from Ms. Tyler today. I would just respectfully request that it be set out. She's willing to wait 21 days. She is out of bond, but if the court would want to set it out in either 2 weeks, or however the court would like to set that, another PCC.
What discovery are you still waiting?
So right now we do have a police report. It's my understanding that there's some medical records involved. The police report makes reference to some video and things that also might be out there, and we don't have that.
Ms. Carey, any objection to setting this out 2 weeks?
No.
All right. All right, we will reset this for a PCC in 2 weeks. Ms. Tyler, just a reminder that your bond conditions continue. You can go out to the front window where you checked in and get your next court date. All right.